Yeah, y'all know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know, so you ain't gotta. Yeah. Just speaking my truth. This not a diss song. It's just me speaking my truth. My truth might not be your truth, but you know what? This is how I gotta give it up. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. That's why I draw the line. They can't close nigga out that. Nine that. Yeah, I'm tired of people claiming they my equal. We ain't equal, they can't match my level. You ain't stepping, you ain't a step that. Stop that flexing, ain't no muscle behind that. Here we go. Lady Crucible, Big Mond, Living Legend versus Red Dragon. This is gonna be an electrifying one, man. We ready. Y'all thought last week was something? You thought these poets had something last week? This is a whole different week. It is going down. This is going to be history in the making. Big Mond versus Lady Crucible. I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all up, and I want y'all to go ahead and introduce yourself. We're gonna start with Big Mond. Big Mond, tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy Big Mond, performing out of Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm representing the Living Legends. You know, one of the ones, the top team. But you know, we're gonna be humble about it. But representing the Living Legends, and hey, it's time to have a good time, man. Let's turn up.
Let's get it. We're going with Lady Crucible. Tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent.
Oh, my name is Lady Crucible, aka the Mistress of Mayhem, aka the Debutante of Destruction. I'm the Tasmanian Devil, here to cause some destruction. You can find me on all platforms under this name. Let's get it. Let's go. Red Dragon.
Okay, here we go. We're finna head off to the coin toss. Lady Crucible, since you the woman over right here, women first. We get to get a choice to the first. Heads or tails? Which one do you want?
Tails.
Let's see what it is. It's tails. Who you want to go first? Big Mond, or do you want to go first?
I'm gonna go first.
Might be some trouble.
Oh man.
Let's get to it.
Glockrimony. Do you care if you live or die? A question he couldn't answer because death already had a grip on his throat. That pressure imploding in his chest. His real cage, 12 rounds in, but it's not a boxing match. But his ring still had ropes. Mama can't throw in the towel. She can only cradle his crown as he cries his last cry as the ground gathered his soaking spirit. See, I spied with a little eye another young man baptized in bullets. Glockrimony. Married to the streets, no prenup. Divorced from life in seconds. The preacher was the barrel. Vows became screams. The witnesses was the silence that came after the shots. Pop, pop, pop. Mama crying like Mary with no manger, just sidewalk altars and candlesticks. As she's whispering, not my baby. And still, the hood don't got no pause buttons. But yet fast forward into final farewells, dressed in Sunday's best. Dress code, black, pain in season. His sorrow spray painted on his walls. But the badge repeating that same old line, wrong place, wrong time, black is the wrong skin at any time, then tell lies because you know it's properly unjustified. The death of him televised. Judge and jury running the quota, and coffins pre-approved for melanin. Meanwhile, we drilling like ops be demons, but the devil writing laws with the red of ink of our arteries, auctioning us all for clout and corner plots. Hashtags heavy with love, yet it's genocide when the law like kills us, but suicide when we kill us? And we still glamorize Glockrimony. Flashing sticks like diplomas, but nobody graduated, just more dropouts from life, degrees of death being passed out instead, summa cum laude in sorrow. This young king would have been a scholar, a father, a prophet, and maybe even a spoken word artist. But instead, he laid bare, that crystal stare, No screams left in his lungs. Only question was, do you care if you live or die? Answers buried beneath murals and teddy bears. The answers found in mama's cracked voice and crushed tears. Answers smell like gunpowder and melting skin. As Graham's breath reek of death, as he whispers, I'm here to lay your soul to rest.
So man, I was downtown and I was chilling man with my homeboys and I saw this chick and I was like, damn, I gotta get her before she leave. So man, I approached her on my smooth shit and I was like, hey gorgeous, what's your name? As I'm approaching this pretty young thing, she said, my name is Kara Tyler, but you call me CT today. And I'm like, okay, they call me Big Mond from my places not phone where they game back in Kirigus and all the older generations. They worked on the farm. She young just said, it's getting kind of late. I kind of need a place to stay. And I know this kind of strange, but can I spend the night at your place? In my head, I'm like, this girl don't know me from a can of paint. But I asked her the pound cake, slim, thick, pretty waist. I can't let this slip away. So I'm like, okay, you come to my place, but don't be acting weird and say your location off, because I don't need nobody to put in a wallet. She was like, I'm bored. Can we go by the lake? And I was like, okay. Let me just make sure it's somewhere safe. So we pull up at the front of the lake where you can see the moonlight rays and stars from different ways. So we get to talking. She was like, I got a confession to make. I was touched at a very young age, so my sister out there high when the 60 men come my way. In my head, I'm like, it's not the 60 minutes, that's what you claim? Because when I look through your eyes, I can see the beauty, the hurt, and the pain. We locked eyes then, seconds we locked lips. I still had to keep this hand on his 40 on my hip. So we got to kiss, so I took it a little higher, grip on her booty and watch her nipples get hot. She said, it's getting hotter. Maybe we should go to your place and finish what we started. Doing 80 on the E-Road while she played with Mr. Johnson. She kissed the tip and said, you are mine when we get home and comfortable. So shit, we pull up in the driveway, we hopped out of the welcome to my place. She said, oh, I like it. I was nice inside, babe. I unlocked the door and told her, welcome to my place. She said, boy, stop playing. Hope you can handle this ride, babe. So clothes get the flying off like wheels in a hot place. Clothes get the flying off like wheels in a hot place. Shit, I look in the dresser. I look in the dresser. I look in the dresser. Damn, I'm out of protection. Carol Solo was like, shit, I like it raw my way. So I was hitting her from the back while she was screaming my name. I was hitting her from the back while she was screaming my name. 30 minutes later, this is when my cousin was writing my name. I had to put my signature on her head so she'll never forget Big Mom name. I want to get her a hot towel since it was in my place because shit, I'm a gentleman. But I come back, her hair was dropped. I'm like, damn. I just gave you the best 30 minutes of my life, baby girl. Are you okay? She was like, hey, yes, I'm okay. No ordinary haha. This shit sounded like a spirit. She said, you just got CT. I hope you keep clear. Probably burn when you pee and probably your discharge for your penis. Also, my name is not Kara Tyler. I'm chlamydia trachomatis. Big Mom. CT.
Yes, we are here. A fire match between Lady Crucible and Big Mond. They came and showed out. Was y'all listening? Was y'all paying attention? I don't think their ears were closed because they were saying some fire-ish. Man, let's get into these scores real quick and let's see what poet did what and what judge gave what scores. Man, look, we into it. We're going to go with Dunny B. Dunny first. Dunny B. Dunny, tell the people who you are, where you from, and what team you represent, and let's get into these numbers.
Hey, yo, it's Donnie B. Donnie, man, holding it down in Dallas, Texas, and the team I'm on is Bold Words.
Let's talk heavy.
Words.
Let's talk heavy.
Bold
Let's go with
words.
Lady Crucible.
Yeah.
Lady Crucible. So what you have for penmanship?
Penmanship of 5.
Okay.
She got that pen.
Okay. For impact.
Impact of 5.
For believability.
A 5.
Okay. For
What my boy say? Legacy 5.
Legacy 5.
Legacy 5. Legacy 5. That was there. Yeah, that was
okay. So what about substance?
Substance was a 5. Oh, so hold on. Yeah. 5.
Okay.
5.
For delivery.
A 5. She went from yelling at me to sound like she was finna cry to crying to going back to yelling to sounding like the Reaper. I was like, oh, okay. Shit, delivery on point. A 5.
Okay. Man, let's jump to Big Mond. Hey, what you give him for penmanship?
A penmanship, I'm gonna give him a 5.
Okay.
Give him a 5.
What about impact?
Impact, I'm gonna give him a 5. And the reason why I give him a 5 on that impact is because he's talking about some like a sneaky link, like basically like a sneaky link gone wrong.
Facts.
It's like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy.
It
That shit
different.
crazy.
What you give him for believability?
Believability, it's kind of tough. I'm gonna say a 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a 4.
Substance.
A 5. And the reason why I say that because my boy went from seeing the chick to ask her what her name is, literally how like one night stands would go type shit. Like, and he went in flowing, and I like that. I like that. And then to reveal what CT actually stands for. Not no bullshit ass name, but hey, I'm here to hurt you for real. Like this chlamydia. This that shit.
Look. So what you give for delivery?
Delivery, I'm gonna give him a 4.
Okay. So your total score is a 23. Let's go ahead and jump to Posey. Posey, tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent. Posey, it's on you.
He was going to fuck in Posey, Oak Cliff, Eat Island, up and coming artist. I represent the Red Dragon.
Okay. Let's get into the story. Let's go into Lady Crucible, one of your own members. What do you give her for penmanship?
Penmanship 5, honestly.
Okay. Impact.
It was a little fucking dark, but I love how she wrote the shit. It came out, you know what I mean? That was some dark ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you might be, your ass would have admitted something else. You fuck around and go to jail around this motherfucker. But it was, you know what I'm saying? The impact, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay. Believability.
Like I said, if that motherfucker say something else, like, you gonna get indicted around this hoe. But I'm gonna give it about a 4.
Okay.
Now like she gonna admit to murder on this motherfucker.
Look,
No,
what you give for substance?
substance of it, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay. Delivery.
Her delivery was on point like a motherfucker though. You see what I'm saying? Like all that shit. She ain't never have a nigga wondering or nothing. She went from screaming to get a nigga attention, and then she a backdoor with some little player shit. I love how she was fucking up with the words and shit. Bullets eating up a nigga skin and all that shit. Her delivery was on point though. I'm gonna give that shit a 4.
Okay. And your total score is 22 for Lady Crucible. Let's jump to Big Mond. What do you give him for penmanship?
This shit was hard. Like I gotta talk through this nigga shit, cause I ain't think like when he first said the name of the poem, like CT, like in my head, I'm like, this nigga from Connecticut or some shit. Like I ain't know where he was finna take that shit. But then when he first started off with the motherfucker, the bullshit bitch, give him this, you know what I mean? This goddamn CT night. So yeah, however he came over with that, gotta give my man's a 5 for that.
Okay. What about impact?
The impact, I got look my nigga them over here voting this shit too. I'm gonna go photo. I'm gonna go with a photo, man. They been listening too, man. We got beat judges around this.
Okay. Let's talk heavy. What you got for believability?
And I believe any grown ass nigga in the world should have believed that. Like nigga, I'm female too. I gotta go 5, man.
5.
But second time, ain't running high. Lakers in 5.
Look, fire. What you give him for substance?
The substance of that shit was a 5, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like the whole build. One more time, I gotta keep talking through this shit. The whole build up, like from him meeting this lousy bitch to her being fine, having a fat ass, pretty face, whoop-de-whoop, to this bitch going, bitch asked the nigga, can she sleep at the nigga half her day? She
Going out her way on God.
You know what I mean? Just for you to give me, just for you to burn me, bitch. Like,
And you know you got it.
Come on, man. You know you dirty ass bitch, man. Gotta go with the vibe, man.
Okay. All right, so what
It's getting
delivery?
hot in here, bitch. You know it's hot.
That nigga delivery of 5, bro, for sure. Bro.
Okay. And your score is a 24. All right, let's get with TK the Poet. TK the Poet. Man, I know you got some words for this, man. Look, let's see what he got real quick. So look, I'm gonna tell you what I got, man. Look, this was a fire match. Lady Crucible, Big Mond, but let's go ahead and get into Lady Crucible and her points. So I gave her a 4 in performance. I gave her a 4 for impact, a 5 for believability, a 5 for substance, and a 4 for delivery. And my total score is a 22. 22 for Lady Crucible. For Youngblood, he gave her a 4 for penmanship, a 4 for impact, a 5 for believability, a 5 for substance, a 4 for substance, and a 4 for delivery, with his total score being 21. Let's go ahead and jump to Big Mond. Big Mond, pause if necessary. Look, we might have to give you a different name, man. Come on, man. That's kind of policy, man. But shout out to him. But we're gonna get into the scores real quick, man. I gave him a 4 in penmanship. I gave him a 5 for impact, a 5 for believability, a 5 for substance, and a 4 for delivery. And in my total score, I gave him a 23. Mr. Youngblood, he gave him a 4 in penmanship, a 3 in impact, a 4 in believability, a 5 in substance, and a 4 in delivery, for a total score of 20. I gotta talk to you, Mr. Youngblood. A 3 in impact? Are you serious? Are you?
He ain't went through it before. He don't know nothing. He Youngblood.
Look, he a Youngblood, man. Look. But man, look, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and drop to the center stage, and let's go ahead and get into these points and see who scored what and who did what and who will come out with the win. We finna get into this again. We finna see what was the scores for Big Mond and Lady Crucible. We finna get into the notes and quotes and all that, and we're gonna see who came away with the dub today. Is it Living Legend or is it the Red Dragon? Let's start with Big Mond. I gave him a 23. Dunny B. Dunny gave him a 23. Pussy gave him a 24, and Youngblood gave him a 20 with a total score of 90. Probably a total score of 90. Let's go to Lady Crucible. So I gave her a 22. Dunny B. Dunny gave her a 25. Pussy gave her a 22, and Youngblood gave her a 21. And the total score is okay. Look. This is what we have. 90 to 90.
Wow.
90 to 90. So you know what we gotta do. Y'all know what we gotta do. This is sudden death. Y'all going back to back. Let me go ahead and bring y'all two up, and we're going ahead and get into this. Y'all have one poem each. Y'all have to spit one poem, and the judges, hey, we go on a scale from 1 to 10 with the point system. So y'all have one poem, and we're going to give it up like this. So let's go ahead and see. Who's going to go first? Big Mond, since, Lady Crucible, he called it first, I'm going to give it on you. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It's tails. Lady Crucible, do you want to go first, or Big Mond want to go first? Which one do you want to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. Big Mond, it's on you. Big Mond, it's on you.
She eyeing you, gang. She eyeing you.
Oh, man.
She watching that.
Oh.
She like, come on.
Yeah.
We love competitive spirit. We love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go off the head with this one. Okay. If you're beautiful, you know what to say, yeah. If you sexy, you know what to say, yeah. Yeah, see, to my ladies. If you was a book, you'd probably be a dictionary. Because there's too many words to pronounce, but it's a lot that describes you visually. Like your beauty go beyond a maze. Like your beauty will live a man days. Like your beauty will let someone blood pressure raise. Your beauty can make a preacher pray. Your beauty can make an atheist pray. Your beauty can make a thug pray. Shit, you're so beautiful. Shit, you can turn a gay man straight. Like when you walk up in rooms, you're a center of attention. People break their necks just to show their attention. Like your your beauty so your beauty so damn. You so beautiful. Shit. You just made a grown man speechless. So ladies, look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful. Don't let a bum say you're not different. Black, white, Chinese, Mexican, your skin color don't make a difference. Know that you're beautiful. Don't let nobody say you're not different because baby girl, your beauty is uncomprehended. Big money.
I'm gonna go back old school. I'm gonna take you back a rhyme or two. It's called the rhyme asylum. See my rhyme stack, jam packed like Cracker Jacks, passing out these verbal smacks, letting my birds attack poetically. I'm slamming that. This tongue of mine speaks different dialect. Its floors crack when boots hold throats. I promise you don't want this smoke. I guess nobody told you I was born to go. In my DMX voice, what you bitches want? Then it becomes murder, she wrote. Asphyxiating on these words that I spoke. Ink drip from your throat. Words like a mouse with rabies. Your tongue covered in scabies. Now you pushing up daisies. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
Okay, man. Look, hey, so okay, look, we gotta get into this. We gotta get into these numbers real quick because it's very important to the scope. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the judges real quick, and we go ahead and get into this real quick. So let's go ahead and start with Donnie B. Donnie. Let's start with Big Mond. What overall, what did you give him?
I was saying how I liked that he was off the dome with it. He was talking about he started off saying, he off the dome. A 5.5.
5.5? Okay.
5.5.
Okay. All right, for Lady Crucible, what did you give her?
I'm gonna say an 8. That's strong. 8. Strong. Yeah.
Okay, let's get to it. That was amazing. So the total score, Lady Crucible had a 17.2 and Big Mond had 22.8. So with that being said, Big Mond, he come away with the victory in the overtime match. Here we have it. We have a total score of 90 with an additional 7.2 for Lady Crucible. And for Big Mond, we have a 90 with an additional score of 22.8. Man, how you feel about the victory today, Big Mond, in overtime? It was a battle. A 90 versus a 90. This is the second time today.
Man, it was it was a battle. Hey, a lot of y'all been thinking about this match all day. I was like, man, but y'all gotta understand, man, that's a talented poet. Lady Crucible is that she one of the ones, man. So it's an honor to even go against you, So I'm blessed.
Hey, all I can say is congratulations. Hey, you win some, you lose some. You just going to lab and write to fight another day. But I appreciate gracing this stage. Congratulations to you, King. You earned that.
Much love. I appreciate it.
1 point could determine who was going to win or who was going to lose by 1 point. But it was a tie. Crazy. Hey, man.
Just know the Red Dragons will be back. We'll be back.
Almost. Oh yeah.
Most definitely.
We'll be back.
Living legends, Red Dragons, Big Mond, Lady Crucible in the building. Appreciate for y'all just joining in and going through your rounds. Hey, it was fire.